Hello, I'm Sharon Scott Wilson. I am publisher of Resort Trades magazine and of our other uh, digital productions. I am thrilled today to be able to introduce my friend and CEO of SPI Software, Gordon McClendon.
Sharon, how are you?
I'm
Good,
well,
it's
thanks.
good to
How are
be here.
you?
I'm doing good, doing real good. Yes,
Well,
good to be here. Thank you for having me.
Well, we're gratified to have you. I was very interested the other day. We saw a news release about WhatsApp and how you're including it in your initiatives, and I wonder if you could tell us a little bit about
Oh,
that.
be glad to. Yes, SPI, as you know, has a bunch of initiatives going on. One of them is texting, and part of that initiative includes WhatsApp. WhatsApp is, for everyone for everyone under 30, everybody knows WhatsApp, and if you're in Europe, what WhatsApp. WhatsApp is a software platform that allows for communication by texting and phone. We are using it. We're using it for texting, and part of the texting piece. But one of the reasons why we're using it is in particular is because of the ARTA says that there are about 20% of American timeshare owners are from foreign lands. And if you're texting, to another country, as anybody that's ever done that can be expensive. You can end up with a $200 phone bill extra because you've texted, to Europe, for a lot of a couple of hours or so. So with WhatsApp, that's not a cost. And that's one of the reasons why we're going to be utilizing WhatsApp in the texting feature that we're going to be launching. What we're going to have in the texting that the resorts are going to really like is the pre-check is going to be the first phase, which comes out in fact next week. That our resorts will be able to check people in without the necessity of going to a front desk.
Now
They will have the interface.
that's not just international people. That's
That's
everybody.
everybody. That's everybody.
Wow,
That's exactly right.
that's
But
great.
the other one, and this is the big one that we're currently developing, is the financial piece. That you're going to be able to, if you choose, if a resort chooses, they can send out their invoices by text, and we'll have a platform that'll allow one of their customers to check here on your text, punch this, and it'll take you to the payment. So that you can send initial invoices, and you can send reminders, and also you can communicate with however you want with the customers.
Huh.
The real key, if when you're communicating with the customers, let's say, for example, that you have a customer that lives in Rome, and you're communicating to them in English. Well, that customer with the WhatsApp module will receive an automatic translation to Italian, so that that your information, whatever information that you're passing to that client, your customer rather, is going to be in that native language.
Wow, that is simply terrific.
Absolutely.
And I understand you also have the capability of allowing guests, visitors, to communicate with folks back home.
Absolutely, yes, exactly.
That's
That's exactly right. And
wow.
it's going to allow for internal communication. And once again, this will all depend on how the resort wants to use it. But if they want a customer service response, they want to they want a response on how the guest or owner is liking their stay. You can do a little survey there. The other piece is that if there's some the guest can communicate. They're saying I'm missing some towels in my room. Can you I need
Send them right
some
up.
towels. We'll send them right up. That's exactly right.
You have some clients in Mexico too, do you not?
Yes, absolutely.
So,
We have several clients in Mexico.
yeah.
And again, see, that's where the WhatsApp module will be very beneficial. That perhaps the Mexican clients will be communicating in Spanish to their 80%, U.S. and Canadian owners, and again, that gets communicated in the language that the owner resides. That's
Wow.
that's a very, very important piece.
That's amazing. That
Yes,
really is. You guys are always, as you know, as you may well remember, since I guess beginning in 2006, I
yes,
was the PR person for
that's right.
SPI for about
Absolutely.
10 years.
10 years, yes.
Yeah. And
That's exactly
I
right.
so respected your team, and they are always looking to the next thing they can do. They don't
Right.
rest on their laurels. I remember when
We
you
don't.
converted from, I forget the text speed.
Text-based, yeah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
but you
Right.
converted on to the
Mhm. To the graphic
dot.
user interface that gives
Yeah, there you
the .NET platforms, and that's the other, and in terms of platforms, we're gearing up for the next new thing. We're in the next couple of years, you're going to see a lot of our platforms on the phone. We're delivering a lot of reports right now that
Oh,
you'll be
wow.
able to see immediately. Sales reports will be on the phone. The typical ways in the past that you if you had a sales report or occupancy report, you go to the printer, you print it out, you bring it to the manager, he looks at it. But now these managers will be able to just have their information sitting right there. If they want to see how their sales are doing, pick up the phone and take a look.
Wow, that is
Or
terrific.
you want to see how your occupancy is going, you're going to be able to see that
Yeah.
right there on your phone.
Well,
We
because so many managers and developers or whatever travel extensively. I mean, we're in the
Yes,
travel business. So,
that's exactly right. Yes,
yeah, this is fantastic.
absolutely. Yes.
Well, Gordon, I really appreciate your spending a little time with me this morning explaining stuff that is kind of over my head. But
No, it's not, Jared.
well, I
Well,
wanted to thank you also for your advertising in Resort Trades and supporting us and sending us your news releases and articles too over the
absolutely.
years.
Resort Trades is very important to SPI from a strategic standpoint. Why is that? It's because Resort Trades is kind of the communication of the timeshare and resort industry. The news and information is pretty much disseminated by Resort Trades. So we consider the advertisements in Resort Trades a very important part of our strategic emphasis.
Well, thank you. You're totally unsolicited remarks.
Absolutely.
Thank
And
you.
sincere, yes.
Thank you. Well, we're going to get together again soon and
Of
discuss
course.
your next
Yes.
initiatives because
All
this has
right.
been great.
No, thank you very much, Sharon.
Thank you for your time.